This time on iRate Garage, we're gonna try to figure out why my Eldorado does not want to accelerate. Let's get into it. So the other day I took it for its maiden voyage of the year. And other than a lost hubcap, it went okay. But the one thing is this thing did not want to accelerate at all. It really felt like a secondaries problem, because if I floored it, it was almost instant that it was kind of bogging out and falling on its face. So I think where I want to start is the fuel filter, just to see. Should be fine, but you never know. Didn't seem like a fuel filter problem, because if you stood on it, it would just fall on its face, and if you let off, it would kind of accelerate a little better. Everything about this carburetor smells like old gas, so it might just be bad gas. So we'll see. You'll have to forgive me, I'm a little under the weather again. I feel like I'm always under the weather. So if you don't know, carburetor, if you don't know, the fuel filter on these carbs is in the carb itself. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was an inch. So you want to hold the bit going into the carburetor, otherwise you'll just twist the line on the fuel. You want to hold them both and get that fuel line loose. And say hi to your dog. Hi, dog. It's nice of Cadillac to give you all the room in the world here. People act like the newer cars are the only ones hard to work on. These old caddies can be a bugger. Of course, this engine is stone cold as well. So what was happening is I would punch it, and she'd basically just fall on her face. It sounded like the secondaries were opening, because it'd just go, blah, but it wouldn't accelerate at all. So I think it's a fuel delivery issue. I really don't want to touch the carburetor more than I have to, because there's one thing I've learned over the years, is that an unmolested quadrajet runs really well. As soon as you start messing with them, that's when they develop problems. They are very touchy carburetors. So, in my opinion, I want to mess with it as little as possible. All right. There we go. Here's what I will say. I haven't seen one drop of gas yet. There we go. Alright, so there's your fuel filter. This is like a check, kind of like a little check valve thing here. We'll pull that out. Look in the filter, and it looks just fine in there. We'll do the classic blow through. Yep. Goes through that just fine. That filter is good. That's a little concerning. Frankly, I was hoping that was plugged. I wonder if this little valve is stuck. Hi, puppy. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver. Make sure that guy moves, that little plunger, and it moves just fine. Blow through it again. Yeah, I guess that plunger could be the problem. Wouldn't be the first time I've had one of those jammed up on me. Let me see if I got a new filter. Well, like all good Cadillac owners, I do indeed have fresh, ready to go AC Delco fuel filters. I like to go ahead and make sure that moves nice and freely. It does. I don't think this was the problem, but you don't know unless you try. Because I suspect that all works just fine. And if I had to guess, my guess would be that the secondary jets on the carburetor are plugged. But we're going to start with the easy stuff and go from there. That little plunger goes towards the fuel line coming into the carburetor. Let's see what we got here. There we go. It's exciting stuff. I can't wait to edit this. All right. Actually, one thing I want to do too, real quick, I've never touched the carburetor on this car, so I honestly don't know the answer, but I'm wondering if the carburetor mounting bolts are loose. Oh, hey, the car bolts are loose. Well, that one was definitely loose. Well, that one was a little loose, not bad. Oh, that one was quite loose too. Wow, that's still not tight. Again, I've never touched any of this stuff. I'm kind of a, if it works, don't anger it kind of guy. Oh, that is not remotely tightening up. I wonder if there's something wrong with that. I wonder if that one's stripped out or something. Because it does not feel like it's tightening up. If you know what I mean. What happens if I loosen it? If I loosen it, it comes up. All right, what happens if I tighten it? That hole's stripped out. Well, I think I might have solved one problem. Duly noted. That's a... Well, let's start it. Oh, genius. All right, let's start it and see what we get. Hopefully not just disappointed. Well, it doesn't appear to be leaking, so that's good. I think I'll let her run and warm up for a little bit, and then we'll take her for a spin and just see what happens. I'm a little concerned about that one bolt that was loose, like stripped out loose, but I already have a solution for that if that is the case, because that has a 500 in it, and at some point I want to put an aluminum intake on it. So I already have a replacement intake for this one if it is screwed up, but see, this is why I don't like touching things. No news is good news, right? So, all right, let her warm up and put things back together, and we'll take her for a spin. All right, let's see what we get here. Hopefully she behaves. Door's not shut. that fine Cadillac craftsmanship with a little bit of age. So we'll see if she's happy here. See, it's pretty happy under part throttle. It's just that when you go for wide open, it tends to freak out. It drives really good. It's not surgy or anything. Bit of a busy road up here, so hopefully she just goes. I hear nobody. Here we go. Ooh. That's more like it. Yeah, my girl. Alrighty. Not too bad for 190 horse. There we go. I like it. She runs out good. God, this car drives good. It's one of those things, I always forget how much I like this car until I get it out and I drive it. Sorry, the brakes feel better than they have in previous years. I'm going to slow down. I want to count some shifts. I don't know if I got all 3 gears or not. Count gears. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. 3 gears. Everything seems happy. Car feels good. She's a big girl. Love this car. Power steering pump's a little whiny. You know, it's a unit off of Amazon, like a Chinese thing, so it does not sound happy. It seems to produce, you know, power brakes and everything. I mean, it seems fine, but it's just a little noisier than I want to hear out of my Cadillac, you know. Got a straight coming up here. We're going to feed her the onions and see what she says. It's about 30. $60. That was uphill too, so not too bad. Tell you what, she feels pretty good now. I can stand on her and she'll open up pretty good. I don't know. Carburetor was a little loose. I don't know, I'll have to drive it and keep an eye on that. See how she pulls coming up a hill. Oh yeah, she pulls good going up a hill. Hello, horsies. Good looking car. Hey, it has 4 hubcaps on it. Luckily, like all good car guys, I never throw anything away. That's one of the old hubcaps. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we don't like that one, do we? Nope. Well, there we go, guys. I'm not even sure what happened, what I did, or whatever, but she seems pretty happy now. I'm going to keep an eye on that and see. it's possible it's time to rebuild that carburetor, which I really don't want to do. I kind of have mixed results with that, and it's a quadrajet. And if there's anything I've learned over the years is that a quadrajet that has not been messed with will run better than one touched by an expert. Provided that's it for this one here, check out another video right there, picked just for you. Be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.